Hey, what's up guys? My name is Kevin Da Silva with Social Media Money Masters, and in this video, you're going to be learning my insider strategies for making money fast, even if you're starting from complete scratch. Now, in this video, I'm going to teach you literally a condensed version of the same video I share with my high-paying coaching students, all right? Now, this is going to be how to make money online. Obviously, we're on the internet here, so most likely you're looking for ways to make money from home, right? From your computer. That doesn't require, opening an actual business. There's a ton of ways to make money. I want to show you how you can do it for free on the internet and doing something that you absolutely love. Talking about something that you love. And I'm not talking about becoming the expert, okay? That's not what I'm talking about here and selling information products. I'm talking about just talking about whatever it is you're passionate about. What is that topic that, everybody would say, oh, once you get him going or her going on that topic, forget about it. They're going to go off. That's the topic, all right? Whatever topic gets you going and, you just go on and on. That's a topic you want to, follow. And that's the topic you want to create your business around. Whatever it is you're passionate about. Because I'm going to be honest, unlike a lot of people will tell you out there, it's not that easy, okay? But it's a lot easier to do it the way I'm about to explain. And I'm going to give you the actual steps to take right now to implement and so that you can grow a following and turn it into massive amounts of money fast. So what's the first step? What is the first step when you want to make money online? It all starts with having a blog. Okay, having a blog. Now, I use WordPress. If you don't know what WordPress is, you can go to WordPress.com and you'll see that WordPress blogs are very easy to create. There's thousands and tens of thousands of themes that are already created, right? So they have all different looks and styles that are already done, and you just choose the one that you want and you activate it on your blog. It's really, really simple. There's a ton of training out there on how to create your own WordPress blog. Now, you could do it on WordPress.com and, get a subdomain, which would be like, let's say I wanted to create a blog about social media and I was able to get the username social media. Then my blog would be socialmedia.wordpress.com. Now, I suggest that you go to WordPress.org. Now, WordPress.org is where you can download WordPress and install WordPress onto your own domain. So buy a domain, like, whatever you want.com. So it would be yourdomain.com. And right now you can go to 1 and 1 domains. That's the number 1, the word and, the number 1 again.com. 1and1.com is actually allowing people to register .com domains for 99 cents for the first year. And then year number 2, it's like $9.99, right? But most people charge $10 just to register the domain up front. If you go to GoDaddy or any other website or Registrar. But you can get it for 99 cents, and you also get private registration for free, which is usually like an extra $12 per year. So you get that completely for free. That's 1and1. So I use 1and1 all the time. So you might want to just get your own domain, put up a blog, and just start creating blog posts, right? Talk about whatever it is that's going on in that market, right? Whatever you're passionate about, whether it be politics, bird watching, I don't care what it is. Talk about it. If you're passionate about it, it's a lot easier because you actually have interest in talking about it. You're going to enjoy spending time doing research or, staying on top of what's going on in the news. Now, you'll also notice that I have here, it all starts with having a blog or OPB. OPB stands for other people's blogs. You can use, I don't suggest you use other people's blogs for, forever. But if you want to, starting right now, you can use other people's blogs. And I'm going to show you how you could use other people's blogs to build up an audience for yourself that you can then monetize. So let's move on. The next step is to automate that blog being shared on other sites. Okay, so obviously, Social Media Money Masters, we believe in using social media. It's free. Okay, let me just, obviously I'm going to make this video short and it's the condensed version of what I teach my members. However, here's pretty much the gist of it. What we do is we create a Facebook profile, we create a Twitter account, create a YouTube account. And then what you do is you go and you find fan pages on Facebook that are talking about the same topic. And simply all you do is you friend up. So you friend request people that you see are fans of that page. So, if I want to talk about social media, all I got to do is go to other fan pages about social media and, find the fan page about social media that has, 10, 20, 60,000 fans. And all I have to do is every day friend up 10 or 15 people on Facebook, friend up 10 or 15 of those fans. Once they accept my friend request, they're now my friend, okay? And then what we do, and we do the same thing, by the way, on Twitter, okay? Find the brand. Usually you could go to somebody's blog, right? So I would find the top blogs about social media, and right on the blog, you're going to see the, follow us on Twitter icon. What you do is you simply go to their Twitter profile, and it'll show you the list of people that are following them. Again, all we do is follow the people that are following that brand and get them to follow us back. On Twitter, the case is if you follow somebody, proper etiquette is to follow that person back. So you follow that person or you follow a bunch of people and then you wait a few days, see if they follow you back. If they don't, you unfollow them. And then you continue doing this every day. Now, there's systems that we teach to automate this process and, so that you're growing your audience by hundreds of people a day. But you can simply do it manually just to get something going by yourself right now. But once you have that audience getting built, okay, then what we do is we use a free tool called Deliverr. Now, what Deliverr does is it'll take the RSS feed, okay, which is basically just a feed of every single blog post you create, okay, and we'll connect your blog to this Deliverr tool so that every single time you make a blog post, that blog post can instantly be shot out to your social media sites like this. So you make a WordPress blog post, all right? So you make a post on your WordPress blog. Then Deliverr will take that blog post and send it out to Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, your Facebook fan page, okay? So all we're doing, again, keeping it really simple, all we're doing is we go find groups of people that already have their hand raised and, pretty much saying, I love this topic, right? If they're a fan of that guy's page and he's talking about your topic, those people are fans of your topic. So we friend them up, we follow them, and then they accept our friend request, they follow us back. So now we have audiences. We're building up audiences of people interested in our topic. So now we set up this free tool. It's a set it and forget it type thing. So you set it up one time, and now every time you make a blog post, Deliverr sends that blog post out to all your social media audiences. You follow me? And every friend on Facebook, every follower you have on Twitter, every connection you have on LinkedIn, and every fan you have on Facebook, you targeted them. So they're interested in the topic. And this is going to happen on complete autopilot. Now, remember we talked about, and this is a huge technique here, listen to this one. Remember we talked about using other people's blogs? Well, what if you right now, you're just getting started, let's say you don't have a blog right now, and it's going to take you a few days or maybe even a couple weeks before you have the time to research and then, create a WordPress blog, even though it takes seconds when you know what to do. But let's just say that. Well, all you have to do is find the top blogs in your market. Okay, so again, using the social media example, I would do a search in Google for social media blog. Or I could just go to technorati.com. That's TECHONA Technorati, R-A-T-I. I apologize. It's TECHORATI. Okay, Technorati. And technorati.com. And that's a search engine. It's kind of like Google, but it's just for blogs. Now, by default, you'll see at the top, right in the search box, you're going to see the word post. There's a button that says post that's checked off. you want to push in the button that says blog. So you don't want to search for the posts of a blog. You want to find the actual top blogs. And you put in your keyword, so whatever your topic is, bird watching, social media, whatever it is, and then it's going to pull up the top blogs. And they actually give these blogs scores, like authority scores. So it's going to tell you who's the biggest authority blog in your market. So you find that blog, and then you grab their RSS feed. Now, 99.9% of the time, to get the RSS feed of a blog, all you do is, it's usually going to be yourdomain.com/feed, the word feed, like you feed animals, okay? So whatever blog it is, chances are it's going to be, the domain.com/feed. Now, if not, you could just simply find the little RSS subscribe to our blog button. It's a little orange button. Find that button, click on it, and it's going to bring you to a new page. Just copy that URL that it brings you to. So when it brings you to that new page where you could subscribe to that RSS feed, if you just go to the address bar, copy that link, all right, and then put it into Deliverr, and then connect up these accounts. So now, here's what happens. Every single time, and I'll give you an actual example. For the social media, Mashable.com is one of the top blogs for social media news. So I could go to Mashable, grab their RSS feed, hook it up to Deliverr, which I actually do. I hook it up to Deliverr, and now here's what happens. Every single time, well, just to let you know, first of all, every single time there's a post made on Mashable, every single post is retweeted like 1,300 times. And it's liked on Facebook like 900 plus times. So here's what happens. I connected to Deliverr, and now every single time Mashable makes a post, it's instantly, okay? Now listen, instantly shared with all my audiences on Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, my fan pages. Okay? Think about the power of that. So these are blog posts that I know for a fact is going to get retweeted on Twitter and liked on Facebook hundreds, if not over 1,000 times over the next couple of days. But yeah, I'm going to be the first person to share it. Why? Because on autopilot, okay, without me doing anything, just because I connected their RSS feed to this free tool, and it's completely free. They don't even have a paid service. It's completely free. I'm not trying to, that's not my service. I get nothing for telling you about it. It's just the best one out there. Every time that blog makes a post, instantly it gets shot out. So you're the first person to share it with these people you're getting into your audience that you know are interested in that topic. And they're going to see you as like the person that they can trust. You're going to be seen as the person that just, you're going to be, they're going to be like, wow, this person always knows what's going on. They're always the first person to share that post. Okay, so even though a bunch of other people are going to be sharing it throughout the day and over the next day or week, you're going to be the first person that shared it, which means everybody's going to be retweeting and liking your stuff. So your tweet that Deliverr creates, okay, so the blog post gets made on, let's say, again, example, Mashable makes a post. It goes out to Deliverr because I connected up the RSS feed to my account, and then Deliverr it's connected to my Twitter account, my Facebook, my LinkedIn, and so on. So Deliverr takes the title of the blog post, and it also shortens up the link and creates a tweet that goes out on Twitter. So it's going to be the title of the blog post and then link. Now for Facebook, it's actually going to send out the title of the blog post, a quick summary, and the thumbnail. It's going to pull in an image. LinkedIn, same thing as Facebook, and also the fan page. So this is all going to go out, and because we were the first ones to do that, all our followers on Twitter, friends on Facebook, and so on are going to, so the people on Twitter are going to retweet our tweet. So they're not going to be retweeting Mashable anymore. They're going to be retweeting me because I was the one that shared it with them first. You follow me? You see the power in this? And again, guys, this is all on autopilot. Now, why would we want to do this? Why would we want to share somebody else's blog post? What benefit could that be for us? It's all about building up trust and building up credibility and likability with the people that you're building up as an audience. These people will now trust you, see you as a trusted resource for information. So down the road, we'll go over a couple of things that you could do, but there's a million ways to monetize having an audience that knows, likes, and trusts you. And again, This doesn't cost you money. You don't have to be the expert. A lot of courses out there are going to tell you, oh, go become an expert. But the thing is, you want to, then you got to create the product. You learn copywriting. You got to learn marketing to promote the product. Forget all that. Just if you're interested in a topic, there's no need to be an expert. There's a million experts, okay? And we'll go over that in a little bit. So let's move on. What do we do next? Well, next what we could do is we can sync up other accounts. So did you know that if you go into YouTube, go to My Account Settings, and then in the left menu, you're going to see a section called Sharing. In that section, you can connect your YouTube account to Twitter and to Facebook, okay? To Twitter and to Facebook. So what that means is, and you get to check off which options you like. I have checked off every time I like a video, it's instantly going to be sent out to Twitter and Facebook. Okay, it's going to be sent to Twitter and Facebook. So if I like a video, if I hit the little thumbs up icon, then again on Twitter, what happens is the title of the video plus a link will be sent out as a tweet on Twitter. And then on Facebook, the actual video gets sent to my newsfeed so that all my friends will be able to play the video right on Facebook. And this happens just from hitting the thumbs up. If I upload a video, same thing happens. Okay, gets sent to Twitter, gets sent to Facebook. So that's what I've chosen to have set up. If I like a video, if I upload a video, and also if I add a video to a playlist, okay? Now, we won't go too deep into that, but I don't know if you know this, but you can add other people's videos to your playlist. You can create a playlist completely made up of other people's videos, okay? But let's move on. So why would we do this? Again, let's say you don't want to create your own content, or you're not there yet. You don't know how to create videos, whatever. All you have to do is find other people's videos that are either funny, inspirational, or content rich. Hit the thumbs up button, and boom, again, you're sending valuable content to your audiences. Now, why do we do this? Once again, we're doing this to build up reciprocity and likability and credibility with our audience. Now, it doesn't matter if you created the content or not. If you're the one that delivered it to them, they're going to credit you. If somebody's having a bad day, if my friend on Facebook, Joe, is having an awful day, right? He's just miserable. And I find the funny video on YouTube, I hit the thumbs up button. Instantly, on complete autopilot, it's going to be sent to Twitter and Facebook. Joe sees that video. He watches it. He starts laughing, right? And snaps out of that miserable mood he was in. Who do you think he's going to credit? You think he's going to credit me? Or you think he's going to credit the person that created the video? He's going to credit me. Because I'm the one that's his friend on Facebook, and I'm the one that sent it to him. You follow me? It's not like he's going to, go chase down and figure out who the person that created the video is just so he could thank them. He's going to thank me, right? He's going to leave a comment on my post and say, oh, thank God. Thanks, Kevin. I needed that. I was having an awful day. You just made me laugh for the first time today, right? I'm going to get that comment. I'm going to get that relationship building from sharing other people's stuff. Now, if you upload your own stuff, even better. But here's the key. We share other people's stuff that we know for a fact has already gotten positive feedback. Share that, right? That builds up the relationships. We can comment. People will leave comments. People will hit the like button. People will share it for us. That's going to get a bunch of people commenting on our stuff. And we're going to get to build relationships with a ton of people. Okay, before you know it, people are chasing you. People are friend requesting you because their friends are leaving comments on your stuff that you're sharing because you share such good stuff all the time. Then the day will come when you're ready to start slipping in your own stuff. So you still share other people's stuff, but you slip in your blog post, your video. And your video and blog post is going to get just as much attention because everybody will know you as somebody that every time you share something, it's valuable. Okay, and again, don't focus on, it's not just about making money, it's about building up an audience, okay? And this can be done so fast, it's not even funny. You could build up an audience within 7 days of thousands of people if you combine Twitter, Facebook, and LinkedIn, okay? I teach people a technique that gets them from 0 to over 2,300 connections on LinkedIn in less than 24 hours. On Twitter, you can go follow 1,000 people right now. And then within 3 days, probably about 20 to 40% of them will follow you back. And within 24 to 48 hours, you'll have 200 to 400 followers in your market just on Twitter. Okay, never mind if you do that every single day. See where I'm going with this? So let's move on. What else can you do? Well, we can sync up Twitter and LinkedIn. If you go to LinkedIn, create an account. If you go to edit my profile, you'll see a section where it has you could put your website addresses. Well, there's also a section that says Twitter. All you have to do is click on the edit button and then add your Twitter account. It'll sync up your Twitter and LinkedIn account so that everything that gets posted to Twitter gets posted to LinkedIn at the same time. Again, complete autopilot. Now, what that means is, remember we could sync up YouTube to Twitter and Facebook? Well, guess what? If Twitter is synced up with LinkedIn, now that YouTube video not only goes to Twitter and Facebook, it now goes to Twitter, Facebook, and LinkedIn. You follow me? Again, it's all about building the syndication. This is actually the heart. I'm actually teaching you the heart of Social Media Money Masters here. This is the heart of Social Media Money Masters. Syndication. This is what nobody talks about. And this is where the power is of social media. Let's move on. So let's talk about some things that, other people wouldn't even talk about. What are the common problems? Okay? The first thing is, I don't know what content to create. Well, it's easy. Okay? All you have to do is use a site like wikihow.com. Okay? And look at the questions. Look at how many views those wikis get. And you'll see, so you go to wikihow.com, you do a search for your keyword, okay? And then you'll see a bunch of wikis. And you look at them. If they're getting a ton of views, you'll see that it's because of the way it's phrased. What is the title of every single wiki on WikiHow? How to blank, okay? This is what nobody does. So what I like to do and what I like to teach my members to do is go to wikihow.com and you can find a bunch of wikis and you'll see there's a bunch of titles that you can create content about. And you can also, if you don't know, what steps to cover, just take the information from the wiki, summarize it into your own words and create a blog post out of it, right? That's one quick way. What's the next one? I don't have time to create content. I've already given you a ton of strategies on how to use other people's content that you can share, and you'll get just as much credit, you'll build just as big of an audience, and they'll like you just as much as if you shared nothing but your own content. I don't have enough time, period. Well, again, it doesn't matter, right? I mean, once you set up this syndication, you could literally spend, maybe a half hour a day adding friends, and then, a couple minutes finding something cool and sharing it. It's as simple as that. It's not hard. I forget to do this stuff every day. This is where it comes down to discipline, right? I mean, if you want to make money and you want to make money fast and you want to build a business, it's not supposed to be easy and it's not supposed to be something that everybody could do with a push button, right? You have to be disciplined. This does take work, all right? It can be done quickly, but as long as you're disciplined and you take action, that's what it comes down to. So what should you do next? Number one, take action right away. Take action, but most importantly, take action and enjoy taking the action, right? Don't look at this stuff as work. I mean, what are you doing? I mean, you're doing what most, people do all day long anyway, which is you're chilling on Facebook, talking to people, having fun, but you're getting to talk about something that you absolutely love. And you're building up a huge audience and a huge following. Now, I suggest creating brand new Facebook and Twitter accounts, okay? Brand new accounts across the board. Keep this separate from your friends' accounts or your family members' accounts, all right? Because you don't want to be, it can get a little mixy. Now, Facebook doesn't want you to have two accounts. I should warn you there. But I have two accounts. I have one for my family, and then I have one for my social media audience that I'm building in my topic of expertise, or for me, just what I'm passionate about, which is also social media. Now, one thing I want to mention here, which is I didn't put into the presentation because I had to strip it down. There's a lot of stuff that I left out. Obviously, I can't give away all my best tips for free. However, check this out. So a lot of people are going to say, how do I make money with this? Once you have an audience, once you have the eyeballs, people will pay to get access to your eyeballs. Let me give you an example. Oprah. Okay, let's look at Oprah. Oprah is richer, more famous than every celebrity she interviews. But instead of trying to be a celebrity, all she did was, in the beginning, right? Don't look at Oprah now. Look at her in the beginning. She interviewed other celebrities, okay? And by interviewing other celebrities, or other famous people, whether it be politicians or whatever, she became a celebrity, and she became a bigger celebrity than all of them. Why? Because she had the eyeballs. She had the audience. Okay? So once you build up the audience, whatever topic it is you're talking about, go find the experts that are already out there. Instead of trying to become an expert, go get the other experts that are already out there, already selling products successfully. Get them to come, interview them for your audience, and then you get 50%. It's called affiliate. You become an affiliate. You interview these experts and you get 50% of every sale that gets generated from your audience. Okay, you could do webinars, teleseminars, you could do newsletters. I mean, there's a million techniques on how to do this. I can't go into all of that right now, but that's how you do it. I'll leave it, I'll keep it as simple as possible, but it's all about getting the audience. You get the audience, there's a million ways. Believe me when I tell you, the opportunities will be coming to you. Instead of you being the person that's trying to fight 1,000 other people, there's 1,000 new people every day. There's thousands of new people, I should say, every single day that are trying to make money online. And they're all being told, become the expert. Okay? When there's already a ton of experts at the top that you're not going to be able to beat quickly. If you want to make money fast, don't try to beat those guys, because it's not going to happen fast. You can do it, but it's going to take years. Okay? It's not going to happen fast. If you want to do it fast, build up an audience. Once you have an audience, none of these experts are going to turn away an opportunity to be able to sell their product to an audience of people that trust you. Okay, they're going to be relying on you and the trust of your audience for you to be able to sell their product to your audience because you're endorsing them, right? Which obviously, if you're bringing them on for an interview, that's an endorsement. So that's how you make money. Build up the audience, which you do for free, and just putting out your stuff, putting your thoughts out there. Build up your audience, which instead of just sitting back waiting for them to magically find your blog, this is how you do it. You go out, get them, and you bring them to you. You target them. Don't wait forever. Don't try to, magically show up in the search engines, because that's just not going to happen. Stop believing these courses that tell you you're going to be able to rank in the search engines in less than 24 hours, because they're all lies. And believe me, if they knew how to do that, they wouldn't be teaching anybody. Okay? I actually teach people how to do it, but I won't share it here. Because then too many people would do it, and it would no longer be valid. But here's the deal. Do it. Build up the audience. That's how you make money, okay? So let's move on. Create content, okay? Create content. It's not hard. Talk about whatever's on your mind. If you have value to share, put it out there, okay? If you don't, maybe this is not for you. Now, you can do it simply using other people's content, okay? You could build up the audience using nothing but other people's content. But again, you have to be proactive. You have to go out and target the people that are already interested in that topic and friend them up. Follow them first, whatever it is. Get them to accept your friend request, and then the ones that don't, get rid of them. And do that every single day. Every day you wake up better than you did the day before, which is every day your audience is bigger than it was the day before. That to me is the definition of success, or progressing towards success, right? Waking up every day better than you did the day before. And it's not, you don't only grade it by money, you grade it by the size of your audience. Okay? And the bigger your audience, believe me when I tell you, that's what's important. It's not about the money, it's about the audience. Look at Oprah. Oprah, again, such a big audience. She has her books, she has magazines, she has her book club. She just got her own channel, for God's sakes. I mean, it's there. The opportunity's there. It's all about getting the eyeballs. Do it, put your stuff out there, and watch the audience come. Finally, find other people's stuff to share. You don't want to create content, find other people's stuff to share. Or in my case, what I think is the best option, do both. Create content and share other people's stuff, okay? Do both. But what I like to do, I'll give you one final tip from my little, treasure box over here, which is create content on a weekend, right? On a Saturday or a Sunday, create about 30 pieces of content that'll be evergreen, right? It'll be relevant forever. It's not about a topic that was just, recently came out. A topic that'll be relevant forever. Put it into a folder so that if you get sick or whatever, you can tap into that folder, okay? You always want to create fresh content, but you want to have a backup supply of content, all right? Whether it be videos or a blog post, whatever it is, an article, just have some content ready to go. So if you get sick, if you go on vacation, because I'll tell you right now, the #1 rule for this to work is consistency. Being consistent. If you ever stop being consistent, you'll lose your audience. Always be consistent. But as long as you sync up other people's RSS feeds to your syndication, you should be fine. And that's it, guys. That's my presentation for you. That's how you can go and kill it right now. Go build your audience. Do it up fast. Do it every day. Hustle. And I promise you, once you build up that audience, you're going to make more money than you could possibly ever dream of. And last thing I'll say, this is realistic. It's guaranteed and it works. Okay, it's guaranteed. Nothing else is guaranteed out there. There's no other course that can say this is guaranteed. However, this is. Anybody can go right now and friend the people on Facebook and follow people on Twitter. Anybody. And it's common sense that if you follow people, you know, not all of them, but a good majority of them, well, I wouldn't say a majority, but about 20 to 40% of them are going to accept your friend request, are going to follow you back. Which means you now can share content with them. And if you targeted the right people and you share awesome stuff with them, they're going to, you know, go wherever you tell them to go. So now you're going to be able to send traffic to affiliate offers, to affiliate products where you're going to get commissions on the stuff that they buy. You could, you know, get them onto a webinar where you interview an expert. There's a million things you could do. You could put out a free newsletter for free, but then you could sell ad spaces in the newsletter. I've given you so much value in this video. I hope you appreciate the value you've just gotten. I mean, it's pretty much a condensed version of what I charge a lot of money to teach people, except for my Social Media Money Masters. If you want more videos like this, go to socialmediamoneymasters.com. There you'll be able to get a ton more videos where I break down a lot of these steps one by one. That's it for this video. Go take action, and I'll see you on the next one.